Hello, hello. Welcome to March, guys. I am so excited. I hope it gets warm out there. I was a little sad that I woke up and it was snowing, but I wanted to jump right in and let's get into your March newsletter. I'm really not gonna lie, this is my third cup of coffee today. It's just been one of those days. We had to take off. Well, we wanted to take off for my daughter's second birthday, and that was yesterday. So I had to play catch up, and then the newsletter's due tomorrow, and I was a little bit behind. So it's a 3 coffee kind of day. When diving in, let's talk about my homeowners out there. You guys might be eligible for a very valuable property tax relief program. This is called your homestead exemption program. This program is designed to provide property tax relief to my qualified homeowners by reducing your assessed value of your property. So most of the time, this is basically automatic in New York State, but I wanted to throw that out there, just double check, maybe even look into grieving your taxes. I've had a lot of success with that with a lot of my homeowners in the past. I also wanted to put this out there because I don't want this to be confused with the STAR program. The STAR program is actually the New York State school tax relief program. So typically when you go apply, you apply online, you get a check back in the mail. Most of us probably have our taxes in escrow and we pay it a year in advance. So when you apply for STAR, you would get that check back in the mail. I will put the link below so you guys can go apply. The application is due March 1st, so probably the day you're seeing this, unless you guys saw, I put a little announcement out on my social medias, but definitely go on the website, apply. It almost seems like it's not finished. You're like, oh, is that it? Most of the time you'll get a check in the mail in a few weeks. So typically you just go on their website, you apply, and you're good to go. Let me know if you have any questions on that. I mean, let's all maximize our property tax savings, am I right? I also have some exciting news for my home buyers, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. HUD just announced that they lowered the monthly insurance premium on their mortgages. So they're going from 0.85% to 0.55% effective March 20th. No, it's effective March 20th. I have some amazing lenders. I'm telling you, it helps to get good referrals from, when it comes to inspectors, anything. And my lenders and they can actually start doing this now. So they actually got an advanced way to do this. I have no idea what strings he pulled, but he can actually start doing this February 27th. So I actually just got a first-time home buyer under contract yesterday, and she's going to be able to take advantage of this program. As always, I will link one of my top lenders in the email that this is attached to. So let's just give an example because I love this. He gave me an example, so this is great. So the example is, let's say you're an FHA mortgage and your mortgage is $200,000. Your normal MIP. So this, don't get it confused with PMI. They're basically the same, but this is MIP is just a government way of saying private mortgage insurance. It's just a government mortgage insurance premium. It's the same thing. So anyway, so if your mortgage is $200,000, your normal payment for that premium is $141.67 a month for that premium. What this will do for my first-time home buyers, instead of them being required to pay this additional $141 a month on their mortgage premium insurance, they will only be responsible for paying $91.67. So instead of $141, it's $91 a month. That saves them $50 a month, and for the life of the loan, they'll save them a little over $18,000 for just them lowering the premium for FHA loans. So if you're a first-time home buyer, now's your chance. This is the time to jump in. This is great. You have maybe a little higher interest rates, but they're lowering your premiums. So it should weigh out in the long run. Let's wrap this up by going over our numbers. Okay. You can already see this if you got my newsletter, but just to reiterate quickly, new listings from last month going into this month. We had 210 new listings. Your average list price was $196,000. We had sold listings, 112 sold listings under contract. Okay, I want to pause on that for a minute. We'll go back. Average sold price was about 140 to 175. Average days on the market, 68. Now going back to that under contract, we had 183 houses under contract last month going into this month. So keep in mind, guys, hey, our new listings was at 210. Our sold listings under contract is 183. That's getting pretty close. That's why in certain price points, you are seeing bidding wars again. So I hope all this helps. I love to learn, and that's why I'm doing this, because I feel like it's keeping me familiar with the market. Like I have to go back and fact check myself and like look at these, which maybe I wouldn't have made time to do in the past. So I love doing this. Let me know if you guys have anything else specific that you want to go over in next month's newsletter. I'm open to any suggestions and would love to help you guys out. If you have any other specific questions, feel free to text me, DM me, all of the above.